I just watched WWE Summerslam Night 1. What the heck just happened?
What's up, guys? The phenomenal AJ Styles, and you're watching Bretto.
MetLife Stadium in New York, New Jersey. What a banger of a night one. This is the first ever two-night SummerSlam, so there's going to be two videos. This video, we're obviously going to be reviewing night one, which is absolutely insane. So, freaking Money in the Bank cash, are you kidding me? Reaction in a short style on my YouTube channel now. Feel free to check it out. If you guys are brand new to the live YouTube channel, feel free to subscribe. We post a bunch of new WWE action figure content every single day of the week, so feel free to subscribe so you never miss a new video. And without further ado, I set up a bunch of WWE action figures over here in my custom arena. Some of the biggest moments that happened at SummerSlam. We're gonna run it all down. Gonna talk about every single match, all the winners, all the losers. So let's go. Got the post show going on right back there, as you can see in the studio. Who's on? Oh, Triple H and Jelly Roll. Is that Jelly Roll? Jelly Roll, low-key MVP of this show. Holy cow. Here's a look at the setup, and my God, dude, chaos to end the show. We will get there. Stay tuned. Watch this video all the way to the end for a little surprise. Host of SummerSlam, Miss Cardi B, would welcome us to SummerSlam. Is pretty nice little introduction there, and then we would jump to our opening match, which I was not expecting to be Roman Reigns and Jey Uso versus both Brawns, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. So the match gets going. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Is Jey Uso calling for a run back? Meaning, like, play my music again and let's yeet? Literally, the bell already rung and bro's yeeting with Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns would clear the ropes and clear Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. I'm like, oh my God, Roman Reigns has got some hops, dude. This was insane. Luckily, this could have been heavily botched if Roman Reigns landed on his head. This could have been catastrophic, but he landed really, really well, and Roman Reigns is okay, thank God. Bronson Reed being like a 350-pound guy, right? They 3D'd Bronson Reed. Jey Uso and Roman Reigns, little double team to Reed. Finishing it off in the end was Jey Uso. He'd hit the spear on Bronson, he dropped the dime, hit the frog splash, and pinned Bronson Reed to win the tag match. This was hype. They took a big W over both Brawns. I loved this match, but Paul Heyman still has Roman Reigns' shoes around his neck. The shoe la follow. It was the Women's Tag Team Championship match where Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez defended their Women's Tag Team Championships up against Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. I wasn't expecting much from this match, and if you guys heard my prediction video, I wasn't the biggest fan of this storyline with Alexa and Charlotte at the beginning, but it started growing on me on SmackDown. They're like, okay, we're not friends. All right, we might be friends. And I was like, bro, they're totally friends now because they're Women's Tag Team Champions. I loved Charlotte in this match, bro. She hit a wicked double moonsault off the top rope, both on Roxanne and Raquel, and also Alexa Bliss would accidentally punch Charlotte right in the face during this match. It was totally accidental. It wasn't intentional. And then at the end of the match, it kind of looked like Charlotte was going to maybe turn on Alexa Bliss, but it didn't happen. It was a double team to win. Charlotte would boot Raquel. Alexa Bliss would take out Roxanne, and it was all over from there. We have new Women's Tag Team Champions. This was huge, man. Like I said, this really just caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting much from this match. Brand new Women's Tag Team Champions, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte, the non-friends. You did see another beautiful tribute to the Hulkster, Hulk Hogan. So I have his WCW figure right here and the WCW Jimmy Hart action figure as well. These look fantastic next to each other. I haven't had them next to each other in a while, these two figures, so it's pretty cool to do that. Rest in peace, brother. So did Karrion Kross beat Sami Zayn? I thought it was gonna happen, all right? So Night of Champions, Karrion Kross came up short against Sami Zayn, and he came up short again, but this was in better fashion. Sami Zayn, I absolutely loved Sami Zayn here, so Scarlett is gonna tempt him like the devil with the metal pipe. She's like, okay, here you go, Sammy. Use the metal pipe on Karrion Kross, and Karrion Kross is like, yes, use the metal pipe on me. Use it to win. It'll help you win. It'll help you win. Sammy's like, hell no. I don't need that metal pipe to beat you, Karrion Kross. He drops it out of the ring just like this, like an absolute gangster. And then he's like, you know what, Karrion Kross? I'll beat you on my own. I'll beat you with the Helula kick. And he did it. He beat Karrion Kross with the Helula kick. This was cinema. Low key. This is an underrated part of the show. I loved where Sami Zayn resisted temptation, and then he conquered Karrion Kross with the Helula kick, man. I know a lot of people are going to be disappointed that Karrion Kross lost. Sami in this match, can't beat it, bro. This was huge in my opinion. I liked it a lot. I really thought this was the moment. I did. I thought Jade Cargill was going to walk out of SummerSlam, walk out of MetLife Stadium as WWE Women's Champion. She fought Tiffany Stratton, our current champion, and it is still Tiffy time, guys. It is, bro. Tiffany Stratton would conquer Jade Cargill low-key. Like, it was not even really hard work for Tiffany Stratton to get this match in the bag. I mean, Jade would hit a pretty nice jaded on Tiffany Stratton, but Tiffany Stratton kicked out with ease. Tiffany Stratton would proceed to hit the prettiest moonsault and take out Jade, man. This was kind of light work for Tiffany, and I was not expecting it. I had Jade Cargill winning this match, and it did not happen. And still, WWE Women's Champion, that is Miss Tiffany Stratton, baby. Let's go. She looked good. Jelly Roll, aka the MVP of SummerSlam, man. Talk about a great celebrity wrestler. I bet a lot of your guys' minds go right towards Bad Bunny, and I understand Bad Bunny is super duper talented in a wrestling ring, but Jelly Roll, y'all gotta give him props. Bro lost literally over 200 pounds to be in this match, in this tag match. Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton and Jelly Roll, and I was so curious how WWE was gonna do this tag match. Like, is Jelly Roll actually gonna be like a very active competitor in this match? He was more active than Randy Orton. I swear, Jelly Roll was tagged into that match more than Randy Orton. It was crazy. Jelly Roll would get freaking frog splashed by Logan Paul, who was wearing Meta AI glasses, so he literally recorded his point of view. He would slam two primes together. Obviously, I took him for my prime hydration station right there. He would slam them together like Stone Cold style. Frog splash to Jelly Roll, taking him out. We all thought Jelly Roll was done, man. Medical was walking him away, but he came back. He came back to help Randy Orton, but I hate to say it, it wasn't enough. How is this not enough? Even the RKO would have Drew McIntyre, but Logan Paul would finish off Jelly Roll, bro. He hit the frog splash once again on Jelly Roll off the top rope, and then he'd pin Jelly Roll and take the W for both him and Drew McIntyre. I am surprised they did not give this to Jelly Roll, even after the freaking performance he showed off. This was insane. Literally, this was so freaking good, man. I really enjoyed this tag match, bro. Our WTF moment of the night, I'm about to talk about it. So Gunther went one-on-one with CM Punk. This was one of the most hard-hitting matches I think CM Punk has ever been in, guys. This was so brutal, especially at CM Punk's age. Being in a ring with a guy like Gunther, that's gonna be a brutal one when it comes to chops, hard-hitting slams. This had it all, man. It really did. If it wasn't for CM Punk tripping up Gunther on the announce desk, and I think breaking his nose, because Gunther actually was bleeding. He had a crimson mask all over his face. And then CM Punk would proceed to hit not one, but two GTS's go-to-sleeps on Gunther, and he would pin Gunther 1, 2, 3. I made it sound really easy, but oh my god, I swear Gunther dominated pretty much 80% of this match. I loved CM Punk's Fantastic Four gear, by the way. That was beautiful. I can't wait to see a figure of that, Mattel. Wink, wink. Let's make that happen. But it's what happened after the match that kind of has me a little pissed off and very excited at the same time. So as we all know, CM Punk is now the World Heavyweight Champion, at least at the time of SummerSlam to this point. But then we would hear Seth Rollins' music, and this is what I was worried about. I had it in my prediction video. I'm like, Seth Rollins could cash in. Everybody's like, Brett, no, that can't happen. Seth Rollins is injured. There's no way. He's not going to cash in. That's not going to happen. Don't believe everything WWE tells you. That's what I learned after the fake R-Truth firing. They kept saying Seth Rollins was injured. I'm like, no, we haven't heard any news on his injury. Normally, we always hear news on the injury like so freaking quick. Professional athletes, we should hear about that right away. Seth Rollins proceeds to walk out with his Oracle Paul Heyman, and he had the crutches. He had the dang crutches on his side, started walking away, and I thought it was just going to be a teaser like, yeah, Punk, I got this briefcase. I could still cash in on you. No, he drops the crutches. He freaking dropped the crutches. He ran down to the ring, and he nailed CM Punk with that Money in the Bank contract super hard right over the head. Would hit him a couple more times with it, hit a curb stomp on him, or I'm sorry, a stomp, and then Seth Rollins would walk out of SummerSlam as the World Heavyweight Champion. I still can't believe it. I'm still processing it. I am low-key kind of angry because I wanted a Punk World Heavyweight Championship title run so bad. You don't even know. You don't even know. I was actually so excited when Punk won that title. I was like, oh my god, we're getting a Punk World title run. This is so awesome. And then Seth, he wrecked it. He wrecked it, in the famous words of President Business from the Lego Movie. Oh my god, I can't believe it still. This is insane. He would swing the belt helicopter style up by the entrance ramp just like he did at WrestleMania 31. Oh man, the flashbacks to Mania 31 I was getting during this was just insane. His second successful cash-in on an insane main stage in a football field stadium is insane. Seth Rollins, he is absolutely crazy. With the Oracle by his side, he might be unstoppable, guys. That was SummerSlam in an action figure setup style. Chaos. Hey, did you guys notice the new shirt? We got the Roman Reigns logo right there. Shout out B-Red for the shirt. And that was SummerSlam night 1. Now tonight is night 2. We're going to be reviewing that as well tomorrow, Monday morning. So stay tuned for that. Night 2 could possibly be better than night 1 because there's a lot of good matches on night 2, like the ladder match, the old cage match, a lot of stipulation matches going on. The street fight between John Cena and Cody Rhodes. But yes, that was night 1. And if I had to rank night 1 out of 10, I'm going to give night 1 a solid 8 out of 10. I thought it was pretty freaking decent. Weakest match on night 1 was easily Jade Cargill versus Tiffany Stratton. Nothing against them. It was just the weakest match on the show. Best match on the show, I was about to say the Tribal Yeet versus the Double Bronze, but after really rethinking it, I'm going to go with Punk versus Gunther. That match was so hard hitting and it had the most of my attention. Oh my god, that match was so freaking good. Even though Punk got pretty much beat up most of the match, so much fun to watch. And my favorite moment was easily the Seth Rollins cash-in. You can't beat that. That was insane. Him throwing the crutches to the side, not only because I called it in my prediction video. If you don't believe me, go check out the prediction video. Literally called that down to a T. Let me know all of your guys' thoughts down in the comment section down below on SummerSlam. I read all the freaking comments, seriously, even the hate comments. And I hope you guys enjoyed this amazing video here today. Stay tuned for part 2 where we review night 2 of SummerSlam. Did I say WrestleMania earlier? Yes, that was SummerSlam night 1. Absolutely insane. And I'll see you guys next time. Brett out.